All right, Coach, coming off a tough loss at Tulsa where your offense seemed to click and you had over 500 yards of offense. The defense, unfortunately, didn't seem to click very well up there. Talk about how you guys kind of overcome that.
Well, first of all, we got to get all sides working together, offense, defense, and special teams. One week one does well and the other one doesn't, so we've got to get it together. But offensively, we had a lot of yards and we broke a lot of personal records and all, but we need to score more points. We still only scored 24 points, so in the red zone, we got to get touchdowns. And then defensively, we were very tentative defensively. We missed a lot of tackles. We're not aggressive. I think probably their offense caused us to be that tentative. We were worried about deep balls, worried about reverses and counters and bubble screens, and we just didn't play. They kind of got us on our heels, so to speak. And then kicking game-wise, we didn't kick the ball real well. We tried to keep it away from Johnson, which we did, but you got to kick it better than that. And then we gave him field position, particularly the one with a penalty that gave him the ball in the 49.
Talk about the unusual schedule now. This will be your third straight conference game on the road, not your third straight road game, but your third conference game before you come home and play 4 conference games in a row at home. So you're 0-2 in the conference, but you don't want to start 0-3. You got a tough game at UTEP.
Well, we do. We got a real tough game. They're 5-2 right now, and they get some good players, and we're on the road, as you mentioned. But if you're going to win championships and those type of things, you got to learn to win on the road. And this is an important game for us. It's a league game, as you mentioned. And then we got 4 at home, which is kind of unique. And then our last one's on the road again.
I know it's early in the week, but what do you know about UTEP offensively and defensively?
Well, Mike Price and I go back a long ways when he was at Washington State and I was at UCLA. And they're doing the same things as they've done offensively for a long time. Different formations, a lot of 2 tight end offense, throw the ball quite a bit. Vitito, their quarterback's been there for 4 years now as a starter. Buck Ram, their tailback's been nicked up a little bit, so he hasn't had the year he had last year. And then defensively, they hired a new defensive coordinator. They're back to a 4-3 defense, which Mike's always run. So we think, we match up well. We just got to go out and play now.